Hello everyone and welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of Godzilla, an icon of both cinematic mastery and cultural significance. In this video, we will explore the remarkable evolution of Godzilla from its post-war origins to its current status as a symbol of modern predicaments. Our discussion today isn't just a surface-level overview. Rather, we're going to immerse ourselves in the intricate details behind the creature's design, its socio-political symbolism, and the technical innovations that have marked its portrayal through decades of film history. Whether you are a longtime aficionado of monster movies or a scholar with a keen interest in the interplay between culture and technology, you'll find our examination both insightful and nuanced. We will begin by establishing the fundamental narrative behind Godzilla's conception, examining how historical events, particularly those following World War II in Japan, set the stage for the birth of a monster that would capture the global imagination. From there, we will traverse through the various eras of Godzilla, highlighting key transformations in design, thematic focus, and special effects advancements. Throughout this journey, expect to encounter rigorous analyses and fact-based discussions that delve into the numbers, technicalities, and contextual frameworks that have influenced each iteration of this larger-than-life figure. Our intent is to present an expert-level exploration that is both accessible and richly detailed, ensuring that even those with a deep understanding of cinema and cultural studies will gain new insights. In today's discussion, we not only revisit the illustrious history of this cinematic behemoth, but also analyze its technological breakthroughs and profound impact on the film industry, as well as on global cultural narratives. History and cultural origins of Godzilla. Godzilla made its monumental debut in 1954 under the direction of Ishiro Honda, emerging as a cinematic response to the nuclear devastation witnessed during World War II. The film Godzilla was conceived in an era when Japan was grappling with the lingering psychological impacts of nuclear warfare and rapid modernization. The monster's origin in these films is deeply symbolic. It serves as an embodiment of nature's wrath in response to human scientific hubris. Many experts note that the radioactive creature is a metaphor for the catastrophic power unleashed by nuclear bombings, a concept that resonated deeply with audiences then and continues to hold relevance today. In addition to its anti-nuclear message, Godzilla's character draws upon ancient Japanese myths and folklore, interweaving traditional kaiju legends with modern anxieties about technology and environmental destruction. The design of Godzilla itself, from its rough, reptilian skin to its imposing stature, was influenced by both natural phenomena and theoretical understandings of mutations triggered by atomic energy. Journal articles and historical records often cite the creature as an early pioneer in using film as a medium for cultural introspection and socio-political commentary. Over the years, film historians have meticulously analyzed Godzilla's narrative, highlighting its dual role as both a destroyer and protector. This paradoxical depiction invites audiences to question the ethics of technological progress and to consider the potential consequences of harnessing nature's unpredictable forces. As Japan was rebuilding itself, Godzilla appeared as a force of nature that could not be tamed by human innovation, embodying the complexities of technological triumph and its unintended risks. Archive footage and contemporaneous critiques underscore the film's success in sparking critical discussions about humanity's responsibility towards nature. Furthermore, detailed statistical analyses have revealed that the Godzilla series not only revitalized the Japanese film industry, but also set a benchmark for global monster movies. By integrating cutting-edge special effects with powerful allegorical storytelling, Godzilla's origins invite viewers to explore both historical data and cultural narratives, reinforcing its lasting impact as a symbol of resilience in the face of modern challenges. Moreover, scholars have conducted quantitative studies analyzing box office revenues, viewership statistics, and cultural impact metrics tied to Godzilla films. For instance, research indicates that the original Godzilla garnered significant earnings adjusted for inflation while inspiring a myriad of sequels and adaptations that seeded an international franchise. The recurring use of practical effects techniques, such as suitmation, was often driven by budgetary constraints, yet resulted in a visual style that has become synonymous with the genre. These films have not only achieved commercial success, but have also sparked academic debates on the representation of technological disasters in popular media. Detailed case studies on audience reception reveal an evolving narrative where early horror and shock gradually gave way to more complex interpretations of environmental and socio-political themes. This extensive legacy is reflective of Godzilla's multifaceted role as both a product and a critic of industrial society. Evolution of the Godzilla character. Over the decades, Godzilla has experienced a sophisticated evolution that mirrors both technological advances in filmmaking and shifting cultural narratives. Initially depicted as a relentless beast of destruction, Godzilla's portrayal in early films was marked by practical effects, hand-to-hand sequences, and a raw quality that emphasized its untamed ferocity. As the series progressed, filmmakers began to incorporate more nuanced character development, transitioning Godzilla from merely a symbol of devastation into a more multifaceted entity. Detailed analysis of the creature's physical design reveals incremental changes, such as alterations in scale proportions, adjustments in skin texture, and refinements in its distinctive dorsal plates, reflecting both artistic trends and advancements in modeling technology. Technological progression played a crucial role in redefining the character's appearance and behavior. The shift from traditional suitmation techniques to computer-generated imagery, CGI, allowed for a more fluid and dynamic portrayal, enabling visual storytellers to explore intricate battle scenes with heightened realism. Evaluations of scene composition and frame-by-frame analysis indicate that modern Godzilla films showcase a level of detail unimaginable in the earlier era. Furthermore, the integration of 3D rendering and motion capture has provided filmmakers with a broader palette to illustrate emotional subtleties, which in turn has contributed to Godzilla's transition from a mindless monster to a character imbued with purposeful design and complex motivations. Comparative studies examining the differences between early and contemporary Godzilla portrayals reveal significant shifts in filmmaking practices and narrative techniques. While the original incarnations emphasized raw power and elemental chaos, current renditions incorporate scientifically informed behavior patterns and ecological symbolism. The transformation is seen not only in visual execution but also in the underlying themes, as modern adaptations frequently address issues such as environmental collapse, genetic mutation, and the ethical implications of technological overreach. Archival research and expert interviews underscore how these changes have been driven by both audience demand for more sophisticated storytelling and the global appeal of using a mythic figure to comment on modern dilemmas. In summary, Godzilla's evolution from a simple creature of calamity to a layered protagonist illustrates the intersection of art and technology, setting a benchmark for character development in monster cinema. An in-depth review of production notes and interviews with directors reveals that the evolution of Godzilla is part of a broader trend in film where technological innovation drives narrative complexity. The careful balance between maintaining the timeless essence of the original creature and adapting to contemporary cinematic techniques has been a subject of extensive research. This ongoing transformation not only bridges historical contexts with modern storytelling, but also challenges filmmakers to reinterpret classic themes using state-of-the-art technology. This synthesis of past and future has redefined limits of monster cinema and remains a focal point of inquiry. Godzilla's impact on pop culture and society. Godzilla has not only dominated the box office but also significantly influenced pop culture on a global scale. Its presence has inspired an entire subgenre of kaiju films, generating not just imitations, but also innovative reinterpretations in diverse media. Statistical analyses of merchandising revenues and fan engagement metrics demonstrate that Godzilla-related products have consistently charted high in various international markets. Studies indicate that merchandise sales for the franchise have, in some instances, surpassed conventional film revenue, illustrating the brand's potent cultural penetration. The legacy of Godzilla extends into art, literature, music, and even academia, where the creature is used as a case study in cultural theory and media studies. Influential artists and renowned architects have cited Godzilla as a source of inspiration, integrating its imagery into large-scale public installations and modern design projects. In academic circles, Godzilla is critically examined as both a product of its time and a prescient commentary on technological disasters. Detailed research has correlated spikes in Godzilla's popularity with major historical events, particularly those highlighting human vulnerability in the face of environmental and technological changes. Moreover, the societal impact of Godzilla is evident in its role as a mirror, reflecting human fears and aspirations. The monster encapsulates a duality, embodying both the terror of uncontrollable natural forces and the hope for renewal through catastrophe. This dichotomy resonates deeply with audiences around the world, triggering discussions on a range of topics from environmental policy to the ethics of scientific advancement. Media scholars point out that Godzilla's recurring revival in cinema coincides with periods of crisis and transformation, reinforcing its position as a cultural barometer in times of societal change. Thus, Godzilla stands as a monumental figure whose influence transcends simple entertainment. It continues to serve as a critical reference point for discussions in both popular culture and intellectual discourse, reflecting how a cinematic monster can evolve into an enduring emblem of modern society. Further analysis of global surveys and cultural studies reveals that Godzilla has become a symbol of resistance and adaptability. Detailed data from various film research institutes demonstrate that each resurgence of the monster correlates with notable shifts in public sentiment and socioeconomic trends. This phenomenon is meticulously documented in peer-reviewed journals, highlighting Godzilla's role in shaping perceptions of government and industry. Clearly, these insights underscore the monster's power to bridge entertainment with meaningful cultural commentary. Analysis cements Godzilla's status as a unique cultural icon, analysis of iconic films and memorable moments. Examining the landmark films within the Godzilla franchise offers an unparalleled insight into the interplay of narrative, technology, and cultural symbolism. The original 1954 film Godzilla not only shocked audiences with its groundbreaking special effects, but also forced viewers to confront the realities of nuclear devastation. Detailed scene analyses reveal that every roar, every silhouette against the burning skyline, and every meticulously crafted kaiju attack is laden with layers of allegory and historical resonance. Sophisticated breakdowns of these sequences using frame-by-frame studies illustrate how these images were constructed, both artistically and technically, to evoke genuine terror and empathy. In subsequent films, directors continued to push the boundaries of both storytelling and cinematic innovation. Iconic sequences, such as Godzilla's rampage through urban landscapes, have been examined for their masterful blend of large-scale practical effects and emerging digital techniques. Statistical comparisons of special effects budgets and critical reception scores reveal a strong correlation between technical innovation and box office success. Noteworthy is the evolution seen in the film Godzilla vs. King Kong, where advanced CGI merged seamlessly with traditional suitmation, resulting in a visually arresting narrative that captivated both critics and fans alike. Memorable moments in Godzilla's cinematic history often serve as focal points in panel discussions and expert interviews at international film festivals. Analysts have discussed how scenes from Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters' all-out attack, use intricate choreography and dynamic camera work to capture both the scale of destruction and the underlying fragility of human endeavor. Data-driven reviews highlight that pivotal moments in these films consistently receive high scores in audience polls and cinematographic awards. For example, the climactic battle scenes have been dissected to reveal a masterful use of pacing, lighting, and sound design that collectively enhance the dramatic impact. Archival testimonials and director commentaries further attest to the profound influence these films have had on global cinema. Interviews with veteran special effects artists shed light on the innovative methods employed during production, ranging from hand-painted matte paintings to nascent digital compositing techniques. Comparative studies emphasize that while early films relied heavily on miniatures and practical props, later productions embraced cutting-edge technology, ensuring Godzilla's relevance in a rapidly evolving cinematic landscape. Finally, Consistent documentation of viewership statistics and critical analyses across decades underscores the enduring legacy of these films. Each movie, with its unique technical achievements and narrative milestones, has contributed a chapter to the storied history of Godzilla, making the film series a quintessential subject for both cinematic critique and academic study. A meticulous review of archival records reveals nuanced technical details behind each film's production. Advanced analysis of frame rates, lighting techniques, and special effects methodologies provides clear indicators of evolving industry standards. Moreover, the film's soundtrack compositions, often incorporating innovative sound engineering, are critically examined as integral to their overall impact. Collectively, these technical facets not only fortify the storytelling, but also establish Godzilla films as benchmarks in cinematic evolution. Each frame encapsulates a world of innovation and artistic passion, a legacy of creativity. Behind the scenes, special effects and film production. Creating Godzilla is an endeavor that marries artistry with intricate technical skill. Behind every roared scene and towering monster, there exists a history of experimental filmmaking techniques. In early productions, the iconic suitmation method was the primary means of bringing the creature to life. This involved a dedicated team of artists, mechanics, and special effects technicians collaborating in confined studios and often working with limited budgets to produce visually compelling results. Detailed logs reveal that set pieces and miniatures were crafted with extreme precision, ensuring each frame conveyed the intended atmosphere of dread and wonder. As technology advanced, so too did the art of special effects. Pioneering efforts transitioned from elaborate miniature models to sophisticated computer-generated imagery, CGI, which allowed for fluid movements and immersive destruction sequences. Behind the scenes, seasoned directors and production designers meticulously planned each shot, employing advanced motion capture and 3D rendering techniques to enhance realism. Interviews with veteran effects artists highlight the rigorous testing, long hours, and creative problem-solving required during production. Cutting-edge software and practical effects often worked in tandem to fuse traditional craftsmanship with digital innovation. This seamless blend of old and new is a testament to the film industry's continual evolution. Comprehensive behind-the-scenes footage and technical breakdowns available on archival websites provide an in-depth look at the challenges and breakthroughs that have defined Godzilla's cinematic legacy. These insights not only showcase the remarkable artistry, but also reveal the collaborative spirit essential to crafting a monster that has stood the test of time. In conclusion, our expert-level exploration of Godzilla has revealed a phenomenon that transcends traditional monster narratives. From its origins in post-war Japan to its evolution through decades of technological innovation, Godzilla remains a vibrant symbol of both cultural critique and cinematic progress. The meticulous blending of advanced special effects, narrative reinvention, and socio-political commentary has allowed Godzilla to capture the essence of modern anxieties and aspirations. Looking forward, emerging technologies such as augmented reality and AI-driven effects promise to further transform the portrayal of iconic cinematic figures. As audiences and critics continue to analyze Godzilla's legacy, its future appears as dynamic and unpredictable as the creature itself, ensuring that its roar will echo in the halls of film history for generations to come. As we look ahead, the evolution of Godzilla will continue to challenge and inspire both creators and scholars, driving innovative discussions across multiple disciplines with unwavering passion.